Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
I would like to say that I found a little bit of me in every single episode, in every single woman of, and because each of them had an epiphany that marks a change, a transformation, and this makes that maybe women have some sort of shared story. Do you agree with that?
I think people certainly have a shared story, to use your word, a shared humanity, a shared emotional experience. I think there's a lot of intersection there. And yeah, I do think that women share that as well, often, sometimes in ways that differ from men. But I don't know that I want to get too essential or labeling about that. But yes, it's wonderful if you could relate to the episodes. I think that's great. Thank you.
And one of the beauty of acting is to play in front of someone else and wait for a reaction. And in The Woman Who Was Fed by a Duck, you play in front of a duck. And I would like to know what kind of experience has been, because in some sequences, I had this feeling to watch some sort of a theatrical play, especially in the scene in your apartment.
Oh, interesting. It was a challenge. But to be honest, it wasn't as much of a challenge as I thought. I think the hardest part of the episode ended up just being the acting and the trouble that you run into as an actor when you're acting a scene and you're like, oh, this doesn't feel right. I don't know how to help myself. Strangely, the duck was really wonderful. So the days weren't about, chasing it or trying to get it to do this or that. The duck was wonderful to work with. And we would have Justin Kirk, the actor, just out of my sight line, reading the lines. So I was getting to act with someone. I was getting to hear him speak. And then most of the time work off of the live duck, who was moving and listening, and it was easier than I'd anticipated to marry those things. Yeah, if that's the answer to your question. Yeah.
Rar is a beautiful portrait of what it means to be a woman today. But this show helped you to better understand what it means to be a woman.
How did the show help me understand that? I'm not sure. I don't know that I looked at the show for instruction like that. I think that, I was lucky enough to see many of the episodes. And I don't know, I was taken most by the stories, but I don't know, maybe because I am female, I naturally identify with them. So I don't see them as female. I see them just as human. I don't know. It was a messy answer.
Sometimes in my job, I've been underestimated because I'm a woman. Is that an experience that is something that you experienced too? And if yes, how did you react?
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you've had that experience. I'm not surprised to hear that you've had that experience. And it sounds also like the kind of thing that they could write into this show. The woman who was underestimated at her job. I often have experiences that I feel where I feel like I'm being treated a specific way, maybe because I'm female, or I see it through that lens. So I sympathize, yes.
And the last one is, what do you hope this show will inspire in the audience, both male and female?
I don't know, because I don't think that when I did it, I was thinking about how I wanted people to see it. And more than other jobs, I think I really didn't know how it would turn out. I didn't know what it would be like for people to watch a woman enter into and play out this kind of relationship with an animal. So I'm a lot more curious what other people felt and thought while watching than what I was thinking about. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Sure. Thank you so much.